big sounds from this Udo Super 6. In context of the track. These things here, kind of, again, these kind of dub-esque chord vocal chops. This thing grows and grows. And you can see all these little fades here. These took quite a long time doing this, making sure that the kick and the middle log didn't clash. You always want to have that kick transient popping through. Then you want the main sound to be hitting on it. And you could separate them, but for this I found the best technique was to really just go and make these micro fades here where the kick and the middle log were hitting, so that you see there's that big bit there. And you know, the classic thing that's happening here is that kind of wizardry when you're working with this kind of music, is that things are happening so fast. So when you hear a kick and then you hear that main sound, it's, you know, if you cut a little bit of, or in this case fade a little bit off the sound, the middle log, you're just not going to hear it. You're going to hear the kick and then the middle log, and they will feel like one. And that's one of the great tricks, the great kind of production techniques used for really kind of just dialing in that kick and bass or kick in other sound relationship. Woo! One of the main things that's really driving the track forward is this hit here. It's almost a click, but it's hitting in a kind of the mid-top section. So with the kick, you know, it's almost like a 16th roll. It's given the movement. That's what's given the rumble with that. And a lot of these things, often when you start bringing in hi-hats on top of these kind of sounds, is when the groove really starts kind of coming together. You can hear it. Man, I love that. So that's the point where the vocals come out. That kind of play between vocal work, I find it, you know, cheesy sometimes, vocals, especially when you're dancing over them. It's like, woo! I wanted the section after it to kind of get a little bit more dirty. The key is getting that sound first and then recording it, not being too precious. I often get a few takes that are solid, maybe not doing too much modulation across the synth, and then I tend to kind of just try and break it apart. What can I do just to kind of take it to a place where I have no idea where it's going to go? And this section was like that. Wonderful.
Got to get back.